Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois, and welcome back to Kitten's Revolt. In the last episode, we finally escaped from the awfulness that was the Clockwork Cavern, which is somewhere we're gonna kind of go back to today. But we escaped from there and managed to make our way to intersection 2, which gave us a portal back up to the first intersection, and obviously here at the base. And I've been doing a little bit of farming. I have a little bit over a stack of baked potatoes now. I used like half of the bones I had, so not too bad. But today, like I said, we're going to head off into the Clockwork Caverns again. There's 2 chests I want to go find and look at because there's 2 things we need. So we're going to teleport to intersection 2. And something I should mention, by the way, making the potatoes made me want to make a redstone contraption to do that automatically. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, but that is something that I'd probably like to do. So we're going to stick a bunch of things in here. We are getting observers and that kind of stuff, so a dispenser with some like an observer clock should automatically grow all of the potatoes we want. So we just have to feed it with bone meal, which is a little bit of a problem, but whatever. I'm going to keep the cobblestone in there, and we're going to go with this. So what I want to do, this is kind of weird. I don't typically like adventuring without unbreakable blocks, in case there are ghasts or anything like that, but I'm making an exception this time because what we're going to do 2 things, and one of them is going to be boring, the other one is going to be very adventurous. So first things first, here in the Clockwork Cavern, we had seen this a long time ago. There is, where is it? Right there, over there. There is a thing that we should probably investigate. I have a feeling that it's not the mapmaker's head, but rather it is the charm thing we need for the last area. So regardless, we need to go see what it is, what's in there. Now, here is the issue. I'm not just going to go over there. That's dumb. There is a creeper spawner there, it looks like. I feel like I saw another one over in this area. And if you hear me going quiet, or rather don't hear me, it's probably because I'm looking at, I'm listening. It looks like there is a mob spawner underneath there as well. At least that's what I think that is. So what we're going to do, we have some sandstone. We're just going to go at this thing the best way we can. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's like 3 creeper spawners down there. I don't want to mess with that. And I have a feeling in the middle there's probably like blaze spawners or something. And there's probably going to be a 4th. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 creeper spawners. So here is the question. And this is the part I don't like. What is the spawner underneath the chest? That is the important question. I did leave some of the food back. Okay. So let's go out a couple blocks. Is that a spawner? I think it is. Can we get it to activate? That's what I want to know. None of that, please. Yeah, this is a little nerve-wracking. This is the type of thing I do not like. It doesn't seem like that's a spawner. Yeah, there are at least 4 spawners down there. And we should be close enough that that should be spawning. Okay. The other thing I'm kind of worried about is these leaves. That's a ghast spawner. Okay. I saw it spinning up. It's a ghast spawner. That's not the worst thing in the world. So, yeah. So long as it... Oh, I don't have any arrows. Okay, now it is the worst thing in the world. Okay, we need to find arrows. So before we do anything with that, let's back up from that. We'll deal with that later. There we go. We'll deal with that one later because I don't have any arrows. Okay. The next thing is going to be a little bit simpler to deal with, I think. But it's going to require us to go back through an area that I don't want to go back through. So what we're going to do is we're going to head all the way back. I think using sandstone will be fine there. If we have some arrows, what we can do is just whenever anything... I think name things don't despawn or something. I don't know. I don't know why there's still something down there. I wish I could read what it said. I cannot read what that name is. Okay, it says Clockwork Soldier. I got really close to the screen to see that. So there is a chest right over there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to completely ignore the void. And I think we're going to dig through here and try to get down to that. Hopefully that'll work. So we came through this area a little bit. However, in this area there was a little bit of a thing. So if we just fall down here, there is a place down below, which I believe was where we were supposed to come through. And it sounded awful, so we're not gonna mess with that at all. Instead, we're just gonna dig through the wall. And holding shift. I hate creepers. So that is actually below us. And I think we are gonna have to go down a little bit. But we're just going to dig down to that chest, because I'm pretty sure that's where the head is. So, the real question is, what's waiting for us there? Let's make some holes. This is also going to give us a bunch of blocks, which is nice. So, let's make some holes. Actually, I don't like that. Okay, so it's a little bit further over. Let's go down just a little bit more. I'm really bad at judging where things are in relative to, like, what F level are we at? 7, I think. No, 9. I looked at the wrong thing. I was looking at the chunks. Alright, so let's go a little bit farther. I'm lighting things up just in case there are spawners or something. Because that totally would be a thing that I think this particular map maker would do. They are not very fair. And I'm also kind of keeping my distance a little bit. Let's eat. Okay, so we should be far enough over. Let's try to get back to where the the void is the opening. Okay, so we're really close. Actually go through like here. And hopefully we can find this chest fairly easily. It should be... in this relative... Hey, there's some dirt. Different texture. And... I don't like this because there's void on... I scared myself bringing that torch. There's void... Okay. So it's like right here. If we break this, okay. Haha, we got the head. I figured that's where the head was, so let's get out of here very, very quickly. And we're gonna head just right back to the next intersection. And I hate this place. Oh man, I hate this place so much. So here is the issue. We can deal with Ghasts. Ghasts are not that big of a deal to deal with. There's not a real danger to those Ghasts other than the fact that they're just... the spawner is going to be kind of annoying to get to. And the thing underneath the area over here with the mystery chest, which is the charm or whatever it is we need. The problem that we're going to run into is simply that the... oh, what am I trying to say? The Ghasts are only going to cause a problem if they knock us down. And that's only going to happen if they fireball our, well, us, off of our bridge. The nasty thing about it is that it's going to take some time to get to them, just because you have to deal with them every time they spawn, and just bridging in general is kind of that way. So we're going to come back to this, because we need arrows. I was thinking that the spawner there was going to be a blaze spawner. Blaze spawner is something we can actually deal with. That's not that bad, but we don't have any arrows. That's, oh, you know, let's actually head back as my voice cracks. Let's actually head back to the first intersection, and the base. We'll go ahead and put the head onto the monument, I guess is what we can call it. But I want to see if we have any feathers or any ways to make feathers. I don't think we have any eggs, but if we have feathers, we can make arrows, because I know we have gravel. We have a lot of gravel, and then sticks, of course, sticks or whatever. So if we can get some feathers, then we can deal with everything else. But Fornan's head, apologies if I butchered the names. I didn't like your area, I'll be honest, but there you go. It looked nice, I'll give you that. Let's look at the achievements. So what is that one? Geez, Fornan, how come they let you have 2 areas? Oh, great. There's gonna be another area, isn't there? I mean, yay. So yeah, we need feathers. We can also go ahead and, because I have flint, I just don't have any sort of, and I have plenty of gravel, I just don't have feathers. So plants, blocks crafted, miscellaneous. I put the redstone in there just because I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Let's quickly check over here. I don't remember seeing any chickens. If I do see chickens, what we need to do is get eggs. If we can get some eggs, we can get a huge chicken farm. That is not only food, but also just, you know, feathers, which would give us arrows. Bows are useless unless we have arrows. Unless they, well, Vanilla Minecraft doesn't let you use infinity bows without a arrow anyways. So yeah, we need feathers or arrows in general. So let's check this chest just real quick. I was just up here, but I don't think... Yeah, we don't have arrows. What is up with that? Okay. So we'll come back to the Clockwork Caverns to finish up that last item. We know where it is. We just have to deal with it. And I don't want to do that until we have arrows. So let's teleport back. And let's go look through this intersection. We took a look here before. But yeah, the world sapling. There is some really cool bouncy slime, which if we jump off of will be awesome. There is the lock, which this is... We also can grab nether wart, which is something we should probably do. We can start making potions now. So the lock, we need the charms. And that's going to be fun. I know where one of them is. I'm going to anticipate that they all probably have similar looking chests. At least that would make sense to me. And so the question is, the areas that are left, we have, I know there is the sunken depths or sunken archives. That's what it's called. I'm going to put these in here. I can grow them later. There's the sunken archives. We need another pick. So let's get that. And I'm going to just do this. There is the Verdant Maw. So let's take a look at these charms, because this is going to give us a little bit of a hint, I think, on what to actually expect from the areas. So Charm of the Mechanic is definitely going to be Clockwork Caverns. That makes the most sense. Charm of the Ancient, Charm of the Depths, Charm of the Inferno. So Inferno is going to be the sun thing up there, which I'm interested in that area, but I don't think we're going to go there today. Charm of the Depths is going to be the Sunken Archives, and then Ancient is going to be Verdant Maw. So what does that mean? I don't know. So let's go there first. Let's see what is there. And I think the way we get there is just through these vines. There's so many vines here. Vines. Yeah, Verdant Maw. There is mushrooms. Bessie, do you have a name? And Susan. Okay, so this is good. This is a food source, but we need wheat. So Verdant Maw, made by Deneb, with some help from Omega. Again, apologies if I butcher names. Okay, so unfortunately we're going downwards. No water. And I'm hoping that the, at least opening of these areas is not too dangerous. It is very windy outside, FYI. Just so you guys know. Bone blocks, that is actually really nice. So if we want... There is a lot of water here. But this one looks suspicious. And I'm hoping this is just a cave area to connect. I don't expect these to have too much in terms of... Okay. Dangers. But I do like the bone blocks. I'll have to grab a bunch of those. Okay. So we'll just light things up. And yeah, this seems relatively safe to get over here. And then we go into the Verdant Maw. I am a little worried. In case you can't tell. Because I don't know what to expect. Okay, the sand seems safe. And it looks really pretty. It's very green. I am so paranoid. Alright, let's just go for it. What are we going to be dealing with here? Can we get onto the beach? And maybe I just want to see what to expect here. Are we dealing with creepers? I don't even see any spawners around. So there's some ruins over there. Let's head that way first. And again, this is the problem I have. Okay, there's a chest there. There are spawners under the water. I see that. Okay, so this is the Ancient's Charm. I know this because process of elimination, basically. And I have a feeling the reason why it's the Ancients is there's going to be ruins. But I don't know what that spawner is. I hope it's not Guardians. I dislike Guardians, but there are worse things. And let's see, what's going to spawn over here? Totemic Warrior. Yeah, this is going to be very... is that... Oh, I hope not. Yeah, the problem I have with these types of maps, playing random-ish CTM maps, is I never know what to expect from the map maker. There's a chest out there, too. I think that might be a charge creeper spawner. I hope not. Please don't use those. There's a spawner up in that tree as well. Okay, let's stop being a baby. Totemic Defender. Okay, so I see where the spawners are. That is not a trap chest. There are arrows. Okay, so if we wanted to, we can go back to the Clockwork Cavern and deal with that. Alright, let's see what spawns. Yep, Guardians. Okay. That is all I need to know. Man, I am a scared little baby. Let's go ahead. There's some bread, mending, and a sharpness on breaking sword. Okay, let's get out of here. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So, a little bit anticlimactic. We went and got the head. We need to deal with Ghasts. And there are so many bone blocks here. So food is no longer going to be an issue. So with that, I'm going to make my way back out of here. And we might go back to that area. We might not. I don't know. But at the very least, we know a little bit more of the area. Oh my gosh, I hate this water so very much. And I think next time, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to deal with getting the... We have 12 arrows. That's not really enough. We need more arrows. So what we're going to do is... I don't know. We're either going to go back and take on the Verdant Maw, which I don't necessarily want to. If those were actually charge creepers, I don't want to deal with that. I've had enough creepers for now. Don't use charge creepers in your map unless it's like the last area. And please, if you do, use them sparingly. They're not fun. But, yeah. There is some concerns I have for that area. So we might go to a different area. I don't know. But we'll figure things out and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.